I got my cat behind me. Hello, cat. All right, guys, I'm live. Probably won't be for a long time, but probably won't be very long tonight. Sorry. Um, just figured I'd come on. I told y'all to come on Monday if I could, and went mule deer hunting this weekend, and didn't get a mule deer, so I decided to try to get a semi. Oh lordy, let me read what we got. Sorry, guys, my back hurts so bad right now. It's just hard to breathe, hard to talk. So we got Making Waves, which is Crappie Man 20 TX, change the name. Oh, he's gonna get a channel going. That'd be cool, man. Good to see you on here, Mike Hallmark. No, it wasn't a run through. I'll explain what happened as much as I know after a while. Hey Al, how you doing, brother man? Blake. Yeah, Mike, I've been told the truck's total. The adjuster hadn't looked at it yet, but I sent a picture to a friend of mine who works at the body shop for Dodge. He said, "Yeah, it's done. It's gone." So anyway, Blake says yes, or glad you had the Texas cow killer in the front, guys. Let me tell you what, I think that saved my life. Made it kind of rough, but let me get a picture going here in a second. Yeah, it made it kind of rough, but it saved me. I'm sure it bit my frame because it didn't budge too much. But Major Brown, what happened? You know what? Let me just go through here real quick and just say hi to everybody. I'll tell you what happened. Fishing with Camo Joe, good to see you on here. Mike Hallmark, we talked about you already. DLX Skiff, how you doing? PFG Fishing, yes, heavy fog. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Fishing with Camo Joe, Camille R, how you doing? Heidi Clark, Sid Lewis, Frank McKinney, Mark Williams. Hey, Camille R, she said, look, let me pop her up here. The new sub today. Hate that you got into an accident. Thank you so much. Thanks for subscribing. I usually talk a little better than this. I'm sorry that pain will hit me every once in a while. It just makes me stop like right there. See, we got Elbert. How you doing? Michael Lawrence. Oh, and by the way, Camille, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Creek Water Crappie Company. How you doing? You know what? Let me do one thing, guys, real quick. I'm sorry. Let me pull YouTube up over here just so I can make sure that it's rolling correctly. There we go. All right, cool. I got that going. Milton Barnes, how you doing? Bill, Uncle Bill's Crappie Attitude. JT's All Outdoors. MR Ranger. Barfly Fishing, how you doing? Fishing with Fredo. Larry McBride, how you doing? From Arkansas. Yeah, so I was coming back this morning. My wife was about 15 minutes behind me. I went mule deer hunting. I came up early so I can do some scouting, and so she brought her own car with my son after he got out of school on Friday, and anyway, so we were both coming back at different times, and she had to go make some stops in Lubbock, and Lubbock's about 8 hours from me, and so I was heading back this morning. The fog was terrible. You know, at one point, the point of impact, I think it was about a 40-yard viewing range. So I had flashers on, and I called my wife, which I was on hands-free. I called her and said, babe, you're about to come into some dense fog. You need to slow down. And I said, you need to slow down or else you're going to get into a wreck. And then all of a sudden, I'm like right now. And she was on the phone with me when I hit. And, I did my best to swerve. I'll show you some pictures in a minute that I didn't put up there. And so all she hears is the impact. And then I don't know where my phone. My phone flew somewhere. My glasses flew off my head into the front window, I'm guessing, and then back into the back seat of the truck. I searched for my glasses for about 20 minutes. had other people in there looking, and just had so much gear in there. But anyway, she could hear me, and then she said, "Okay, well, I hear him breathing, so he's alive." And I'm over there looking for the phone. Finally, find the phone to get her, and then I hear skidding again. And I look up to see more cars coming. They don't have no idea there's a wreck there because they can't see. And I said, "I got to get out of here," and ran. That time, nothing was hurting. It took about an hour and a half, and now I can barely walk. It took me 10 minutes to get out of here. Probably not really, but I'm just walking very slow because I think I pulled all the muscles in my back. But yeah, the fog was terrible, man. It was terrible. Let me show y'all a couple pictures here. Share screen. So, share. So, trying to find. So this is what I ran up on. You can see that. 2 18-wheelers somehow both flipped. There was a car. There was a truck just like mine right smack in the middle. You know what? Let me go to this other picture. Hold on. Because it's in there. See if we can see it. That's kind of one there. I don't know if I have a full one. So there's a truck. You can see right here. There's a truck just like mine that came through and hit right in the middle. And then these guys hit next, pushed him. They squashed him in the middle. Then I came. I was going right toward him. I was in that lane and did my best to swerve off to the side. That's my gun case there, by the way, because I had my wife's nephew coming. He was coming the other way, going hunting. So I gave him my case because I couldn't put it in the car. But that's from the other side. So there's actually an RV here. So there was 2 18-wheelers, an RV, and 3 vehicles that hit. You can see right here. I mean, I made a dent in that guy's beam right there. But that ranch hand bumper, that did save my life. So there's the accident after the truck was removed. The pickup was removed. I'm going the wrong way. I'll find a couple here. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, ain't much left of it. But if that bumper wasn't on there, this would have been even worse. But yeah, my truck's pretty much totaled. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure this thing. One of these pictures shows. Yeah, this is a good one here. It shows that bumper's sideways, and it's bolted right to the frame. So that thing, I'm sure, is bent. But guys, it was bad. I'm just talking. I'm sorry. I'm not even looking at y'all stuff, but I'm still shaking up from it. I'm not gonna lie to you. 52 years. I'm 52 years old. I have never in my life gotten in a wreck. It's the first one. I don't want to do it again. Let me get back up here and see what's going on. Let's see. Talk to Milton. JT's all outdoors. How you doing? Hey, there you go. Glad you're okay. That's why I run a big ranch hand bumper. You know what? It cost me $1,300 to put that thing on. And, well, that part doesn't get insured because that's an add-on. But I will tell you, it's well worth it. You know, I'm running a diesel truck. And if I didn't have that on there and I hit a deer, I'd automatically be in the $3,500 to $4,000 range, just replacing the radiator and the oil radiator. So there's 2 radiators in those diesels. You know what? I'm going to share my screen one more time. Just found another picture. That's kind of cool. This is it from the bottom when it was up on let me get rid of JT's there. So you can kind of see what it did. I'm not 100% sure why it went upwards. Probably because I was hammering the brakes. But it's kind of funny that my mirrors both turned different directions because of the impact. But yeah, anyway, it's been fun. Let's see, catch up. Barfly said hi to you. Larry McBride, how you doing? Kid Crappie, man, how you doing, brother? M. Spencer. Camille, of course, I'm going to shout people out. I appreciate that. Thank you so much again for subscribing, and thanks for being on here tonight. It's usually a little more interesting than now, but and we'll talk about something else. We'll talk about the video here in just a minute. I'm not going to be on a long time, guys, because I'm about to take a hydrocodone. Anyway, let's see. Irene, how you doing? Oh, my gosh, sorry. Good to see you on here, Irene. Justin Maynard, how you doing, brother? Derek Daniels, man, good to see you talking. Thank you. I agree, brother. Let me just tell you, they say when you're in a wreck, it goes in a slow motion. It does. It goes in the slow motion. I just watched it like I had all the time in the world, coming up there. And then I realized, man, I couldn't do a thing to stop it. Irene says, I know that she was saying, God is so good. Thank you. I agree. God is so good. All right, guys. So what did y'all think of the video? The first part of this video. I'm going to pull it up because I have not seen the stats on there, see how many people watched it. Because I've been out of town. I literally just got home about 15 minutes before you guys, before we did this live. I'll pull it up real quick here. See if I have any thumbs down. I always like watching that. Hey, so yeah, there are Camille, that's our number 2,430 subscribers. So thank you so much. Let me refresh this thing. And guys, part 2 coming out next week is going to be awesome. And I'm glad I got a part 2 in this because I don't have a vehicle. I can't go fishing next week or this week. Plus, I'm hurting. So, yeah, there you go. So we only had 195 people watch it so far, but I hadn't had a chance to advertise it. So anyway, how'd y'all like it? Let me hear some. Crickwater says it would not hurt anybody's feelings if you cut this short. You need to take care of yourself first. Man, I agree. Thank you. My wife's being nice and unloading the car because there's no way I can pick anything up. I kind of have to hold on to the wall. The walls right now to do anything. And I'm going to see a chiropractor tomorrow and all that good stuff. But Slab Buster says, rent a truck. Brother, I'm going to rent a truck. One of the advantage of one of my other brother-in-laws, he works for Enterprise Rental. So I'm getting a truck. If I can get up tomorrow, I'm getting a truck from Enterprise. But I've got to, the insurance agent looked at the picture and said, yeah, it's probably going to be totaled. The problem is it's 6 hours away. So I've got to go get my toolbox out of there, all my tools and everything else. Because once they pay me, it's not mine anymore, and I'll have no access to it. So I've got to run out there and do about a 6-hour trip here the next week and get all that stuff out of there. Andy Perry. Oh, man, Andy did the same thing. Glad you're good. Got in a wreck last week. Totaled my truck. Had the boat, too. Oh, my gosh, boat's good. Just had some minor trailer damage. Man, that stinks, dude. I'm glad I didn't have my boat with me. The truck I replaced, I would have a hard time looking at my boat on top of my truck or on the side of my truck or something. It would have been bad. Hey, there you go. How can you get a thumbs down with your co-star? I agree. Oh man, Irene, Derek Daniels. So yeah, I forgot. So I got that one too. So actually I have two more weeks of shows because Irene was a blast. If y'all saw the preview for that, we had so much fun. Oh, I thought she was gonna kick me out of the boat a couple times, but we had a good time. So Irene, she'll be up here soon. If y'all haven't watched it yet, there's a preview that I put out last Wednesday, I believe. It's about 3-4 minutes. Go watch it. It's funny. Blake says, yeah, your fishing partner in the video might have been what hurt your back. Had to be heavy carrying him. Man, dude, you brought us over the limit there. I caught, what, 5 of the first 7 fish, but the next day you're the one who pulled in the toads, getting us up to that area. So thank you, Blake. This next video, next week, you're gonna see Blake catching the big ones, and me over there. Well, you'll see it. At one point, I'll just say we had 4 fish in the boat. I'm over there weighing, and Blake's just steadily pulling them in, throwing them in the bottom. So it was pretty fun. Trust me, tomorrow is a rest day. I agree. I'm probably going to sit back here and watch the Hallmark Channel early Christmas stuff. I love Christmas movies. Uncle Bill said, it looked like musical chairs on the nose of the boat. It was, man. We were moving back and forth. You go in fast motion because I'm scrolling through this stuff looking for audio and or looking for fish catches, and Blake and I are just constantly moving real fast. It's kind of funny. Yeah, Slab, I'm not going to be riding a boat anytime soon. I'll just tell you that. Yeah, I've got a few weeks. I think I actually even canceled Thanksgiving because I don't know how I'm going to get up and cook at this point. So anyway, Angler Issues, how you doing, buddy? Said I'm going to be sore as heck tomorrow. Yeah, no, I agree. I am going. I'm going to a chiropractor in the morning, but that's the only plan I have. That and sit around on my recliner. Kendall Frederick, just heard about the wreck. Hope you're back. Recover soon. Glad to see you up and about. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, it wasn't fun, dude. But I'm alive, and that's the biggest thing. It's been said several times in here, but yes, God is good. He definitely protected me. I did it myself, but my wife and son just prayed for the blood of protection of Jesus Christ to be on us as we're traveling home. And it was, man. It was. Uncle Bill, she hit him in the face with a fish. She did. She hit me in a few places with a fish. It was all over the place. Taught old Irene how to boat flip. Let's see, wire for crappie. Blake, Matt, you are correct and incorrect. I've got a relative that's a regional manager, and so yeah, I get trailer hitches. But I did take the trailer hitch off. When I went back to the record yard and took my keys and pulled my hitch off, and so I got that in the car right now. And I've done it before. My last truck that I rented from them did it as well. Heidi, you're right. Anti-inflammatory medicine is gonna be my friend. Hook City TV, God is good. Amen, brother. I agree. Thank you for being on. That's what welders are for. Irene said I need to sleep in a heated blanket. Actually, my chiropractor and my doctor told me to not sleep in heat, to take a hot shower, and then put ice on it. So that's what I'm going to do tonight, and then hit the doctor tomorrow. Let's see, making waves. If you need anything, you have mine and Lisa's number. I appreciate it, brother. Don't be afraid to call. Thank you, sir, so much. Anyway, hey, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. 19 minutes. I just kind of, after I put that post out, I wanted y'all to know I'm okay. And I'm going to bed. Get this day over with. So thanks so much for being on, guys. We'll get back to a normal show next week, I hope. But I want every one of y'all to have a happy Thanksgiving, and just pray that you're able to have a good time with family and friends. if you so choose. So some people are doing the social distancing, and I think I canceled mine today just more for the fact that I don't need to get up and, and cook. So anyway, thanks for being on here, guys. Thanks for being a part of the channel. And I'm going to give her a shout out again. Camille, I appreciate you being on tonight. First time on live and a brand new subscriber. So thank you so much. Y'all have a great night, guys and gals. I'll say guys in general. Have a great night. We'll see y'all next week. And y'all make sure, if you haven't not watched the video yet, go in and watch the video. And I think it's a great one. The next week is going to be amazing. We were catching some big slabs and culling. Guys, we missed that dang tournament. We missed fifth place by a few tenths of a point. It was amazing. But anyway, y'all hang in there. Y'all have a good night, and we'll catch y'all next week. Take care.